change your mind?
No.
Are you gonna have to?
What else we got?
Not the trumpet. Not the trumpet.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yep, here it is.
Oh God.
I did turn that
He
down.
actually made
That's
noise
it,
on
dude.
it.
You have to warn me when you
That
do
just
that.
reinforced my
You saw him about to do
comment
it. Like
on
saying.
you being a bad fucking artist.
Woo!
That is awesome.
His pants are getting tight.
Oh my god. Do I have any more? Yes, you do.
Don't encourage him, man.
You got your violin and a drum set on stage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you want me to get down on the drums?
Oh, no.
Yes, that'd be so rad.
Do it.
If I wasn't so lazy, I would go. For sure. I am lazy as fuck. All right. So you don't feel the same way about Steve as
Steve, what?
Who's Steve? Janis Joplin?
I'm not a huge Janis Joplin fan, and everyone who knows me knows that.
All right, Stevie Nicks or Janis Joplin? Let's play this game.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. That's like the Apocalypse versus Total Oblivion. I mean, they're both pretty bad, dude. Okay, honestly, I can't stand Stevie Nicks at all, dude.
Okay.
I can't handle the sound. I have to leave.
Oh, okay. There's some people that I'm like that about, too.
Dude, and she wasn't always that way. At one point in her life, she started yodeling, that goat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, dude, what?
I never noticed.
It's like, where are we going with this?
I never really noticed. I have to listen now.
Totally, dude, she can't stop doing it. She's 18. Like a wild man.
Maybe it changed as she got older. She's like 70 years old.
No, because she does it worse now. She's on the TV show. She can't talk without saying, hello, everybody.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Here we go. Listen.
All right. Hold on, let me turn that over. Push. He's right. All right.
I just can't agree. I mean, you know, maybe it's something that bugs him. But there's a lot of people who sing that I just cannot stand it. That I just won't listen to. And I know what he's talking about. So yeah.
All right.
So you don't like the Catch Me Outside girl?
Who?
Daniel
She's got a real
Bergoli or
bright
whatever.
future.
All right.
Who?
Who do you pick? Catch Me Outside Girl or Janis Joplin?
I'd probably pick the Avril Lavigne
Avril Lavigne.
or
Jesus.
Jordan Sparks.
So
Are you saying that on purpose?
And the girl from D. Snyder.
Well, I thought you
That's a
said
chick,
60s
right?
and 70s. What the fuck? He's coming up with 90s and 80s.
Jordan Sparks is in the 70s?
And
she's
close
not.
runner-up.
I know that.
Close runner-up is Kelly
You don't
Clarkson.
know Jordan Sparks?
I know who she is, but I don't think that she's that great.
She's an American Idol girl.
Yeah, from the 70s.
Yeah, an American Idol.
All right. Who would you rather have watch your kids? Janis Joplin or a Catholic priest?
At least Janis Joplin give the kids some, you know,
Some good weed.
Yeah.
good weed or something.
Yeah, she's just gonna get a
A hit of acid,
but
some,
the way-
some downers to put her to sleep. You know.
The way
Dose her out.
I raised my kids, right? They probably wouldn't have a lot of like religious stuff around them, so they probably do need the Word of God.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah, I'd
I
definitely
don't raise
choose
my kids religious.
the Catholic priest for my son and daughter.
You are
frightening.
fucked up.
No, how frightening is Janis Joplin? They'd probably do like
She died from drugs.
they'd probably do
So?
like
My
acid
Best friend
together.
died
People
from
did.
drugs, and she was like an
They'd probably do
angel.
acid together.
Do you think it should have been? She should have been watching kids.
She had
Exactly.
a very
Well,
strong
they're
relationship
probably
with
not
my
so
son
much.
when he was little, and she used drugs.
All right.
All
What
of
about
the
Casey
guys are
Anthony
when you
or
were younger.
Janis Joplin?
So watch your kids.
Yeah, to watch your kids.
Honestly, kids are a pain in the ass, and if you can.
If they're bad, you take them for a
lessen-
drive.
You know,
You
Take him for a swim.
If you get
because you've raised like
no,
a couple of them already?
Because I was once a kid.
Okay.
And if you could probably like lessen the numbers, I guess.
Da, da,
Casey
da,
Anthony could do
da.
that for me. Insurance. I don't know.
And Casey Anthony is pretty hot.
I gotta look at the bright side. You can gotta have different perspective.
Yeah, she was, but
Yeah.
hot like crazy.
Okay, I'll take that.
Well, you
what?
you
That's
will.
the
You
best
would.
Who
kind.
You
had
Are
would.
you
a
kidding
kid
me?
in the lake?
You would trust her with your kids,
Over
knowing
Janis
that she's
Joplin.
fucking crazy, that she might go out and
What? Whoa.
dump him in the ocean or
You
something.
don't know
Janis
about
Joplin
Janis
will kill
Joplin.
herself.
Well, can we stop?
Oh come on, that's ridiculous. You know, lots of people die of overdose. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with them.
Well, it doesn't mean
Yes.
Other than
You're
having a
very
drug
right.
Casey
addiction.
Anthony
I-
had one bad episode. That's it.
One, how do you know that the one that she
Yeah,
got
the
caught
one
with?
that-
You don't know
Yes.
what you don't know what she's going to do
What
next.
about Whitney Houston?
I'd pick Whitney Houston.
She's wacko too.
Yeah,
She's not here anymore.
What about Adolf
Hitler?
yeah.
or Janis Joplin? To watch your kids.
He might be interesting to learn some things from, like German.
No,
for
he's
one.
got ancient knowledge.
I mean, other than the Jew thing, he was pretty cool.
That's what I heard.
yeah, honestly.
He was a good art collector.
All right,
Yeah, he collected art from every country in Europe.
that's a pretty good idea.
Because he couldn't do it himself.
Yeah, he's smart.
All right.
Got himself some
What about
good
you,
pieces.
Dennis? Who are you picking?
Hitler?
Fuck.
What? You wouldn't
You're fucked up, man.
over Janis Joplin?
No, fuck no.
Who do you pick, Dennis?
Picking Hitler?
What?
All right, Michael Jackson or Janis Joplin to watch your kids.
Oh, that's
Oh my
easy.
God.
It's easy. Michael Jackson.
He's got.
Oh yeah, Neverland Ranch. Why wouldn't I
Dude,
want my kids
I'm
there?
jealous.
That
Why
place
can't you
was solid.
Why can't I go with you guys? Why do I have to drop you off? You don't want to look at the gates. I want to ride the giraffes with you.
All right. Here's a hard one: Charles
Okay.
Manson
Mm.
or Janis Joplin.
Definitely Charles, because he never did anything wrong.
I was what I was.
He had
about to
everybody
say.
do it for
Stole
him.
the
Right.
words right out of my
Gullet.
lips.
All right.
But then your kids would come home with swastikas scratched into their
That's not the
forehead.
worst
so
It'll
thing
match.
you
My,
could
it'll,
ever do.
it'll match mine because I was hanging out with Hitler.
What? Just a little piece of art? It's Buddhist.
a swastika on your forehead
Yeah.
is Buddhist. No, it's not.
No, a swastika is.
And it's also Native American.
I know there's a
It's
lot.
a-
There's
it's
a lot
like
of symbols
peace.
for it, but you know, he
But
made it. He
it's
went.
the other way
Hitler
around.
went and fucked it all
and
up for everybody.
With the swastika
No one
and the
will-
sign of
You're
fertility.
saying,
No one
you're
will
saying
get
that
the
Charles
difference
Manson
when
didn't
you
fuck
have
it up
one
for
on
everybody
you.
on their face?
Sign of fertility. Is that what you said?
That's what it was in the Native American culture, but it's in the German version. It's angled and the lines are like mirrored. Like the actual sign is about the goddess of fertility in
Really?
some Native American culture.
And I think India had it
The
on
more
one
you
of their
know.
things too.
My name's
Um,
Evan, and this was my TED Talk.
You stop being as funny when you cut your beard off, dude.
I still think you're funny.
No, I mean, I definitely
I think
didn't
Dennis
need the
is
beard.
hilarious. I'm just gonna say that
Whoa.
right now.
She kind of reached for me when she said that.
trying to get you mid, son.
All right, this is the hardest one: Jeffrey Dahmer
Yum.
or Janis Joplin to watch your kids.
What the fuck is wrong with Janis Joplin now?
Depending on how
you know what he's gonna say.
Depending on how hungry. Do we
Oh
feed
my
him
God.
first?
This is your.
Do we have to
this
buy
is
him
your-
dinner?
we
or
ha-
am I
we
just
have
leaving the
dinner
kids
made,
with
Dennis.
him?
Might be
We have
kinda
the dinner
hard to
made
I love
before he
my
gets
baby.
here.
So dinner's made.
Yes.
Oh,
What
What
if,
is it,
what if he
Dahmer?
doesn't like what you made for him? What if he wants
kids.
people
You have 3 kids.
instead of roast beef?
no, I made people for
You have
dinner.
children? Really?
You just make it ahead of time.
I would leave them with Jeffrey Dahmer.
You're fucked up.
I
Because
wouldn't
he
even
doesn't have any
hesitate.
children yet. Just wait.
You wouldn't even hesitate?
I know. I mean, Janis Joplin's a bitch, dude.
You don't even know anything about her, so what are you talking like that for?
Oh my god. Why are
That's
you getting
that's
mad?
really stupid.
Dad, stop it.
I'm not getting mad. I'm just.
What are
it
you
just
part of the
makes no sense.
Joplin family now?
Yeah,
No, I'm
holy
just saying.
shit.
Why
How
are you
could you-
disrespecting her?
How could you take Adolf Hitler over
I
Janis Joplin? What the
know.
fuck did she ever do? That
Hitler had one mistake with the Jews.
Yeah, bad
That's
mustache.
it.
That
one
was
mistake.
Just
You
saying.
mean 6 million mistakes?
Are you
Damn.
calling those
Did
Jews
you just,
mistakes?
you just call 6 million Jews a mistake?
You just called all those
It's
Jews
just collectively.
mistakes?
Oh
Nah,
my
you sound like
One,
Hitler.
it's one big mistake.
One
I
Hey,
might be
hey,
Jewish, you know.
We are too, according to my grandma.
I have Jewish hair and the Jewish features.
Tim,
You
Yeah.
do.
you know who? Okay, if I had to leave my kid with
and
Janis
Tim.
Joplin or Phil, I'd leave my kid with Janis Joplin.
Jewish friends that tell me you're Jewish.
Because if they came back to you from me,
I would pick Janis Joplin
They
too.
would absolutely be very respectful and not give you any shit.
And they'd have some bruises on their face.
down the slide.
Well, that's if you left them with Tim. He would teach them how to shit down the
No,
side.
you taught me, Dad.
I did. How the hell did I teach you that? That's
You're
ridiculous.
like, do it for the boys.
Oh, you're nuts.
Do it for the boys.
Do it for the boys.
This is traditional.
Tradition.
For the boys.
Yeah. That's awesome right there.
Would you'd let John Joplin watch your kids though, Dad?
You fuck.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah.
You too, Missy?
Yeah.
Tim,
sure.
by the way, you were watched by Janis Joplin.
No,
That's why you're this way.
And
that-
my kid's
the
awesome.
secret.
that explains the
So
facial
that
hair.
tells you that.
And
right
the
there.
smell.
You're an asshole, Chris.
The smell.
All right, this is a Red Light Dish Show. We'll be right back
Chris got a whiff.
with Sleeping Chief after this. Ladies and gentlemen, Sleeping Chief!
Flying higher than my wings were designed to take me. Though my spirit soars, heavy chains I'm trying to break free. Na, na, na. Picking fast, going wherever my fingers take me. Take the ride, even though it might not be mistake free. Too late now, too late to turn around. Face the bow, just look at what you found. Flying higher than my wings were designed to take me. Though my spirit soars, heavy chains I'm trying to break free. Flying higher than my wings were designed to take me. Though my spirit soars, heavy chains I'm trying to break free. flying higher than my wings were designed to take me. Though my spirit soars, heavy chains I'm trying to break free.
Sorry, this is like right next. Yeah, you might have turned me up a little hot just because I'm such a mild-mannered singer. Hi. Sorry. Hello, everyone.
You guys want to go another one?
Yeah, we're ready. Cool.
You can maybe take me back and sing out a bit more.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
It's very intimate.
You guys sound good though.
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, pal.
Thanks, Frank.
What were we doing?
Heart's Blue.
Okay. All right, and now for something completely different.
D. We care. We care. Music's hard, man. You gotta tune. You gotta do all this stuff, man. It's hard.
This tune's called Heart's Blue. We're Sleeping Chief. Thanks for having us on. Please help me understand. Please help me, 'cause I'm trying. I'm blind, I can't see under a spell. Can you help me find a well? Have you seen the well? I'm thirsty for a drink. Would you help a friend in need? What do you think? When I can see straight, my life can seem gray. When I can see through, all our hearts are blue. Na na na, na na na.
That was beautiful. That was
Let's do those
very,
two again
very
without the snares on it.
Just turn the snare off.
good job, Chris. He's batting 100 today, man.
My fault again.
He didn't have Phantom Power on the first part of the show.
Yep, it happens.
We were trying to wonder why the mics weren't working.
Hey, rookie, man. Jeez.
Sorry, buddies.
It's my first rodeo. Sorry, guys.
That was
Brought to you by Bud.
that was freaking awesome. I know that I have notes on you, but when you're writing stuff like that, like what is your inspiration? Like, what kind of feel are you going for? Like, because that's music I would listen to get away from the world, to calm myself down, to calm down my soul.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it came from, but that when I started writing music around 14 or 15, that's just what happened. And maybe it was therapy, who knows what it was, but that's the style that just developed. And we just kind of gravitated towards that, and then I started playing with Jesse, and he really helped kind of make it make sense, you know. On
I hear
stage.
a little Cat Stevens in there.
for
Is
sure.
he one of your influences?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, love Cat Stevens, love Nick Drake. Both those guys do what I'm trying to do quite a bit better, but I would say, yeah, we started with our own thing and just kind of developed it over time.
I like at an earlier age, I was introduced to. I was in church a lot, you know, and the only instruments you usually have in church are like acoustic guitar or a piano, and I sort of learned like, all right, this is how I get. Like if I ever need to meditate, this is how I learn to meditate, and that what I heard from both you guys is very like soup for the soul type thing. It's definitely healing, and I really appreciated it.
Love it. Thanks.
Nice.
Jesse, you were born in England?
I was.
You were, huh?
Hammersmith, London, England.
You got all your teeth?
I still got all my teeth. My
Okay,
parents
cool.
are American. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Oh my
No,
god.
Was your dad in Supertramp?
He was.
Yeah? The
His,
drummer, yeah.
His was, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
They've slowed down a bit these last years, but yeah, he's still a great drummer. He spends most of his time surfing and
Wow.
coaching baseball in the Sierras.
Bobby Digital
Bobby Digital.
is not at all digital, but
Yeah, he's very much analog, but
we sometimes
That's a
get
great-
to play together, and he's just the best guy ever.
yeah, he plays with us sometimes. so
What, he
it's
played
fun.
the drums in Supertramp?
He did, yeah.
Oh, Crime of the Century was my favorite Supertramp album. That was-
Favorite album?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. One of mine too.
How long were you living in England for?
Not long.
No?
Maybe a year. The band got signed, and everybody in the band was English and a Scottish guy, and everybody wanted to go to America.
That's because they got crappy food over there.
What's that? Yeah, well, they were.
We have
going-
good hamburgers.
Yeah, they were all going like, man, we got to get out of England. My dad was going, man, I got to get out of Glendale. and he did, and he went over there and like spent a few years like playing, cutting his teeth, and the pub rock scene in the 70s there that lifted like some of the best musicians and drummers into all kinds of huge arena rock bands that like happened, and my uncle as well came over. My dad and my uncle best friends still to this day, and Scott came over, and under the slight promise of being in Supertramp, they were looking for a guitar player, and by the time he finally got over there, I think this is what happened, but by the time he got there, they found a sax player, decided on a sax player.
Instead of a guitar player?
Yeah, and Scott was like, but my dad was going, I know this guy Phil Lynott, who's got this band, he's looking for guitar players, and Thin Lizzy. So
Nice.
Scott got on Thin Lizzy, and my dad got on Supertramp, and then off they went.
Nice.
So your uncle's was in Thin Lizzy, right? I remember you
Yeah.
telling me that story before. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
So you're
So you have to you have that to live up to?
yeah.
Sweet.
Talk about pressure.
Hey, why would you choose music after that, man?
Well, I mean, like,
Pro
why
golf.
wouldn't I?
Pro golf.
Yeah. I mean, there
I
was
mean, if
no-
it calls
there
you, it calls you. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's just no question what I wanted to be or what I wanted to do, and fly or fall, you know, and it's flying and it's falling, and even for those guys, you know, they've had their ups and downs, and so it's a good life, you know, if you can make a life of it. I'm perfectly happy with my life and, you know, my family and making a living as a musician and stuff. So it's I love music. I love being a musician.
Now,
And I have them to thank.
Did your parents entrench you in it? Like they always had musicians around, take you places, or was it kind of like he did his thing and then you grew up and kind of like they were just kind of doing their thing, like Dad's doing a 9 to 5?
I don't know. I figured out kind of early that my family situation wasn't terribly typical.
Right.
And
Was it normal?
Yeah, compared to the kids I ran into at school,
Right.
you know, but I mean, everybody, you know, a lot of people have dads that travel for work and stuff, you know, but I don't know. It was just something that I got so bit with and, you know, fascinated with, and, you know, of course the drums as a kid. It was just
When did you start
when-
music?
Oh, Toys R Us drum kits.
First
Right
act.
away.
Yeah. Yeah. My son's the same. My son's 3. And there's no doubt about what he's doing with his life. He's,
Oh yeah.
I mean, right? He's
My,
He
da-
did start
my daughter's
singing.
10, and that's what I thought, because I've got a million drum sets. And I'm like, yeah, she's going to be a drummer. Sweet. Now she hates them and wants maybe a keyboard, and then, you know, and go watch Stranger Things. It's
Right. There you go. Yeah,
Really
and his
arpeggios already. Huh?
yeah, right.
and Todd's baby daughter's 6 months old and singing already, so
Oh yeah.
it's just
She thinks she's an opera singer now.
it rubs off quick. You know?
But yeah, we own a studio together up
Yeah,
in
that's what I was gonna bring
Ojai,
up.
and we do film soundtracks full time. So we only get down and play live, you know, or together a few times a year now. But we work all the time, and we write music pretty much every day for a living. So
Yeah,
it's a good
you had
deal.
put that your favorite thing in the world is movies, right?
Yeah, I love soundtracks. I love to finish people's films, and yeah, it doesn't get better than that for me as far as earning a living, earning a paycheck, and artful way. I think it's probably my favorite movie we've got to work on. Keith Malloy directed it, and it's on Netflix for another couple years.
Nice.
So that's cool.
Killer. I mean, I'll check
It's
that
definitely, it was like, you know, top 10 doc or something trending. So it's doing better than I thought.
Which is a bonus.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bonus for your resume also. Just like, yes,
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
doing it. Keep going.
What are you sure of? Like, this is going to be a smash, man, no matter what. You know?
Yeah,
You never know what's going to be a smash.
Yeah, you just
No matter
try
how
to make
good
it
it is,
everything as good as you can that you work on, and if people get to see it, that's a bonus, you know.
Yep.
You also Thicker Than Water.
Yeah.
Is that yours?
Yeah, I wrote that.
Okay. Talk me through, like, how does that happen? Like, do you watch it through first? Like, I'm curious about that.
Yeah, I mean, generally we watch footage kind of over and over on repeat, kind of on a loop, and then you'll be strumming something like whatever, you know. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Or no, that's not it. And then eventually, maybe you try 20 things, and something looks right when the pictures are going by or when the footage is playing. And then you stick with that, and then that in that particular one, you know, we just wrote some cool words. That was more of like an ad lib kind of song, but
Yeah, or I've seen you just, like, come up with it straight away.
yeah,
You know?
we just kind
Empathic.
of you react to the person's vision.
Emotions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
That's-
I mean,
that's
I
awesome.
don't know. I'm not thinking that's like textbook or film school way to do it, but that's how
Emotional
we do it.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Are you that quick-witted on a day-to-day? So if, like, you know, you like somebody's talking, you're like bam, 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 like firing off a reply the same way as you
I
can
mean,
do that with music. or-
Obviously, I run out of options. I'm not like,
Right.
you know, I'm not Al Di Meola over here. I play everything that I know how to play until something feels right, and if I still doesn't feel right, I'll hire someone else. So
Right.
a lot of times Jesse, you know, because he can play more diverse instruments than I
Or
can.
just differently.
Yeah, but we just try. You just keep trying it until
Yep.
it feels right. Or sometimes the director will tell you, like, you know, hey man, we can't afford Otmar Liebert. Can you do something on nylon?
Right.
Anyway.
When you're so you're talking about scoring the film, right?
Yeah.
is there? Because I knew you had the. Are you in charge as well of the soundtrack, or is that a different process?
It's kind of like there are two things. Sometimes they go, we just want you to do all of the music for the whole movie.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes that includes buying songs from my friends or from local artists or even worldwide artists. And sometimes that means they want you to actually create from scratch, start to finish, all of the music. And it really depends on budget and where, for anything that's going to go on Netflix or on broadcast, they kind of want to own the rights too. So they're going to try to get you to make everything.
Are you when it goes on Netflix? Is there back end points for that?
There's streaming points, but it's not.
Not like
we're
you
working on the contract.
It's like a YouTube.
Yeah, it's like a YouTube thing. Like, I got 1 million streams. Let's go buy a taco.
We're eating big tonight, boys.
Yeah, it's not crazy back end stuff yet, but
that goddamn YouTube.
We're really happy to have something out there that could be more of a household name, because that's more important for getting your next job.
We were on YouTube for a while until we got yanked off. I was like 7-8 years, right? And
are you back on now?
Yeah, we're back on now.
Good.
But
what was that First Amendment thing? We're supposed to be able to say stuff.
It's a private company.
Not in this day and age.
I was just talking about that the other day.
Like on some bullshit too. Like we said.
Crisis actors.
Yeah.
And the Me Too.
Yeah, and I was like, Dennis, what is a crisis actor?
Shit we talk about.
And he's like, oh, a crisis actor is this, and that.
Right.
And I was like, oh, is that kid supposed to be a crisis actor? And he was like, yeah, but I think it's more of the media pushing,
Sure.
Media has their own agenda, and that was the end of it.
Wow.
Straight kick off.
Sheesh. Sensitive.
I know.
Yeah.
So bad.
But I did get my check for $19 and 1 cent.
We were bullies.
That's what we got a letter saying that you cannot bully other people on social media.
And we were doing is just reiterating what the news media
you guys
says.
are inviting local musicians on your show. You're far from bullies,
right?
In my opinion. Thanks for having us.
No problem. It's an honor to have you guys in.
Well, you should have seen the video we did last week with Nick. So you would definitely change your tune on that one.
We bullied him. We did a roast of a musician. He's in a band, Old Soul, and so we roasted him. And that's where we're going to just to bring our community a little closer, to fuck with each other and laugh a little bit.
Right? Hey, you got to have a good sense of humor, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Important.
Pro bully.
Especially in this
crazy.
business.
Like
we're pro bully.
I watch a lot of stand-up comedy and it seems like a third of people's material now are about getting in trouble for stuff that they said.
Yep. All the
like
First Amendment
Chappelle,
stuff. Yep.
Rebellion.
Gervais, so many people they have these, so much of their act is talking about that, making it funny, and great comedians
Jesse bullies those strings around all the time
Right.
on his guitar.
This poor volume pedal.
I bully my body around on the internet.
You bully my eyes.
No. That's funny. We're probably the most sensitive music that's ever been on your show.
No, dude, we have this guy who's coming on the 14th.
More sensitive?
Yes.
Starts crying and stuff.
Yeah, he cries.
Great.
So if you start crying, and we'll give you
Starts
tissues.
crying
We have
during
tissues.
the
Come on, Todd.
No,
I could
this
do
guy,
that.
his name is Taki Jehu. He was
Is it part of
his
set?
family.
The crying?
No, he doesn't cry. We cry. The people.
Oh,
He
okay.
tells stories and then
No, you cry. Nobody else does. You're a pussy.
there's other people who've cried.
Pussies are awesome. Don't say that.
So he was his parents were like ambassadors for the United States in Liberia, and then the compound got overran by soldiers, and he had to go into the jungle. He was gone for like 3 to 6 months,
Tim was crying.
Yeah.
and he tells a story about his day to struggle when he's in the war, the Civil War, and like it's so like touching how
It's
people
definitely
have
more.
died next to him, and even like they would have to eat each other because they had no food.
Sheesh.
So
Okay.
it's
All right, you
unless
know.
you guys have the story.
I'll tap out on that. Way more gnarly.
Todd,
than
you
this,
won
like-
a Grammy?
Yeah.
No shit.
We
take me through the process. Like when you found out.
What'd you do with it?
All right, so it's actually
What year?
I love talking about this because it's
I've heard you say it
total-
before.
It's a
So.
total buzzkill. So
Makes
we
me
mixed
cry.
a film called Big Easy Express, which was a music doc about Mumford and Son and a couple other bands going across the country in a train. It gets nominated. It wins best music documentary, Grammy Award winning. But we just mixed it, so I didn't actually like write music for it or anything. But then I try to get a plaque or like something to put up at the studio, and they go, no, it only goes director, lead actor, and producer get a plaque. You can't get you can't even pay for it yourself.
I want the statue, bitches.
I'm like, I want to put it up on the wall. I want a
Yeah.
Grammy.
Hey,
Like,
China.
yes. So like, yeah, you did win a Grammy, but you don't get shit. You don't put anything up on the wall. You can list it. You can say you did it. But you
Put a
can't-
photograph of it up
Hours
there.
all those hours of tuning vocals I did.
Well, the cool thing about it is you
terrible.
can. So, are you
I
going
want
to
my-
his dad's house and
plaque.
taking pictures of his Grammy? And go.
Yeah.
My Grammy bitches.
Look it.
That's a good idea.
He's just
though.
doing this, covering up
You
the
know
name.
what?
He's
Let's
like,
just get a
ah.
photo of one and we'll just print it, 3D print it.
There
We
you
got
go.
a velvet rope.
Make your own.
I got a
award
3D printer.
for the wall.
We can
Anyway.
present it to you here.
Yeah,
That'd
We'll
be
pay
sick.
for it.
That'd be sick. We're gonna come back for that.
I'll
Yeah,
present.
next
Can I
time,
present it?
No,
Why?
because you'll probably be naked or something.
Why wouldn't? I'll be like,
Ew.
You have like
Pervert.
tassels, nipple tassels on. You'll be like,
no.
look, bitches.
You don't know
Oh,
how to-
Byra.
You don't know how to handle yourself with company.
Whatever. What have I ever shown you guys otherwise?
When did you guys start your studio? Like, what year did you guys? What was the infant idea with it?
You had Brother and
I
Mark
started
Wine.
Brotherin in Oxnard on Rice.
No shit.
Yeah,
Are you
right.
from this area?
Yeah, I grew up in Ventura.
You did.
Yeah. And then my friend owned a Mulhart Industrial Center there on Rice Road. And she's like, you know what? I don't need half the office. If you want to like set up some mics here, you could do that and give me like $200 a month. So I did that for actually like 5 years. She couldn't get rid of me. And then we moved.
The way you made her sound is like she's a bitch. Like,
She started me out actually, and I've given her props. Nancy Huff, she's epic. But so that got us started in almost like a real business, but kind of still trying to be a real business. Then we went up to Haley Ranch, and I met Jesse a couple years after that, and he was like, "Hey, dude, you're doing like a really great job without a lot of legit equipment and stuff. What about if we just like combine forces?" So we did that, and that really gave us a huge boost. I mean, he brought in like tons of experience, great playing, all sorts of gear, and then we partnered with the third guy, Jason Mariani, and we moved to where we are now. And I think we're one of the best in the Tri-County now. So it's been a nice road. We're like 16 years in business or something.
no shit, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I always hear about you guys. You know, we have artists come through all the time, and you guys get brought up. So
We talk about them.
We
Yeah.
definitely do good
We recorded
work.
there.
You know, it's difficult now with the way the industry has gone, but I would say, yeah, we're doing our best. We're still up there in Ojai. If you want to make a quality record, give us shoot us an email at brotherinstudios.com.
I want to make a
We're
record.
supposed to plug. Right?
Please don't.
Hey,
of course.
Info at
Tim.
what is it?
Yeah.
Info at brotherandstudios.com. There you go.
the Ring of Fire video that we're nominated for.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
music
yeah.
was done by at Brethren with these guys.
Oh, you
Nice.
guys recorded there too?
Yeah, they hated working with us too. They're like,
Oh, no.
"Would you get it right
We
this
made-
time?"
yeah.
This guy's he's a pretty awesome guitar player, huh?
Oh yeah, dude.
Jesse?
Step on the shred.
Jesse's amazing, dude.
My
Step
dad,
on
this is
the
my
band with
dad
my
right here.
brother, so it's like dude,
He's
we're-
like-
we're like
Don't,
brothers.
don't.
Your drummer.
My dad gets crazy over him. Starts drooling. I'm like, oh my god, that's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Stefan's playing again.
Oh my god.
I call him Face Melter. That's my nickname for him.
Face melter. I'm like an evil villain.
Dubious. Little shavings of
Oh
dubiousness.
gosh,
on
my
it.
face is melted. I just heard that so much.
Do you guys have anything like in the pipes coming down?
There's a couple big films coming up that I'm not allowed to
Oh,
talk
you're not?
about yet. But
You can't talk about
Tom
it.
Cruise said you couldn't talk about it.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Not that kind of big.
Pixar said no.
You guys had big people there. When I was there, you've had big people in there.
There's a few. Yeah, there's a few
Like-
famous people.
Like
but,
Malcolm McDowell was pretty. That was pretty shocking to me. It's like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, Eyes Wide Shut, man.
Yeah, that guy's.
No,
crazy.
sorry.
No, Clockwork Orange
Clockwork.
and Caligula.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Star
yeah.
Trek Insurrection. What was it? Which bad guy?
Jesse's got a couple things coming out that are noteworthy that I think we can mention. Are we
Let's see.
allowed?
Sure.
Uh,
Just say it,
The-
Jesse.
the-
See.
the
We won't tell anybody.
Ripper thing?
You played with Lady
What
Gaga,
the
Jesse?
fuck am I doing? Yeah.
How'd that go?
So I joined this group.
When it starts out
Alright,
that
you
way,
ready,
just
TM?
pay
Here we
attention.
go.
Here it
Um,
comes.
Let's see.
Is
I
there
joined.
like a good way to
I was
put it?
I was playing on some tracks for Lucas Nelson, Promise of the Real, from home a year ago in November, and in about January I went down and met everybody and started playing with them in the studio, and they asked me to join, and just as I looked at the tour schedule and went, wow, I was like, bunch of dates. Lucas had been writing with Gaga and Bradley Cooper for Gaga and for Bradley's new A Star Is Born remake that's coming out in October, and
And you got a tune in it.
yeah, absolutely. It's still getting worked out.
Nice. But he's been working with.
I wrote
the
a
stars.
third of this thing, and we're ironing that out now.
Nice.
But regardless, it was a killer experience, and we were in the studio for 25, 30 days or something recording I would say, last I checked, most of the music for that record, for that movie. I don't think that I don't think there's any orchestral score, so I think it's just Gaga's band did some, and then we were Jack's like his character in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
We were his band, and so we got rolled in. Like as soon as I joined, we just got rolled into this thing, with the
You
Stars
just going
Born.
to LA like every day, like, oh dude, here's
for a couple of months.
all
It
these
was-
bitchin' studios. What are those places?
Oh, it was
They're
Village
kind of
and
like barely
Shangri-La.
nicer than ours.
Village is a nice. Village
know
is a
what?
nice studio. It's a really nice one.
Yeah, they're nice studios.
Yeah.
They're
but
nice. Are they nicer than ours?
nicer than like
A little bit.
I mean, gear wise, no.
No.
Well, shit. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to go there.
Anywho, should we just play another tune?
Anyway, that's coming out in October. Producing Dane's record coming
Oh,
up
yeah.
here in September. In the middle of a few productions, artists making EPs and full-length records, and
Yeah, he's basically a savant you're allowed to hire to make you a record and make you sound like 1,000 times better than you're supposed to.
Well, it's kind of like you go into Nashville. You're one of those guys. You're the studio guy that you walk in and go, here I got
better than
music
that,
and
yeah.
no, I'm in Ojai. I'm much
Custom.
better than that.
More custom.
This Bud Light's really working. In 6 days.
Hey Todd,
Yeah.
I read something about there's like a little squirrel between you and Jack. No.
Nah, I don't know.
Okay.
No, I think in the very beginning there was kind of like some misleading stuff contractually through his lawyer and I, but he and I have always been buddies.
All right, that's awesome. Did you how many projects have you worked with him?
I just finished another one with him for Yeti Coolers like a week ago. So yeah, we're still working together.
Yeti coolers? Is that his gimmick? Or?
No, they make content. They're gonna probably, who knows if they'll have a
Oh,
channel or something.
no shit, huh?
So they sponsor like 30-minute shows on a bunch of stuff, and they did one with him that I just mixed. So, I mean, we're still buddies. We had a barbecue at his house, I think, like 4 years ago.
You know who that? That guy I was telling you about
Who's
the
Jack?
guitar and who's sad? Jack Johnson.
Oh.
That guy with the guitar and sad. I guess him and Jack Johnson have got together, and he's taking him under his wing.
Oh, nice.
Ask him about it next time he's
I
talking.
will.
Or J Hugh. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
that guy's
I
going
mean,
on.
definitely I was tripping when he was like a multimillionaire and I was sleeping on my brother's couch, but that wasn't his fault, you know?
Yeah.
That's just the way the ball bounces, man.
That's fucking A, dude.
You know?
What's when all's said and done, and then the book of you is done? What do you want to have happened?
Well, I think I'm heading that direction right now. I want to be remembered kind of as a composer and as a songwriter. That I think that's what I'm doing full time, and couldn't be happier about that. You know, making a living, raising my kids. Right now it's one. Maybe it'll stay that way, but supporting my family, writing music is it feels good, and that's where I'm headed.
How do you like being a dad?
Tough. That's great, but yeah, a lot of bags under the eyes.
Yeah.
Edith, my little daughter, she's amazing, and Bridget's at home, but
I freaking love it.
yeah,
Like,
great.
I want to have more kids, but I'm like scared. Like, I don't want my wife to gain a bunch of weight. You know what I mean?
Definitely the best
Damn.
thing I've done
What?
out of everything.
I don't. What do you want me to lie? I'm having a conversation, please. I don't need my mom here.
And diapers suck
I'm not
too.
your mother. Don't even go there.
No, I'm okay with changing diapers and shit.
Oh, just the smell.
No,
I'll
I'm
change,
okay.
but I hate the smell.
Tim
I
likes it.
loved every single second, even the crying. Like, I yearn for all that.
The bonding. Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah.
You're a good dad, Tim.
I try
You're
sometimes.
such a pussy.
Nice.
Dad, you don't know about being a good dad. Stop, Dad. It's
Still
my
a
dad
pussy.
for reals.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Can't you tell the
Oh,
resemblance?
wow.
No.
See the balding pattern?
No, shut up. Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you into the Disney phase yet?
No.
No?
No, she's only 6 months old.
You are?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Pixar movies? Top three.
Oh man.
Nemo?
Boss Baby.
Oh yeah, Boss Baby's good.
Pretty good, right?
No, that's
Yeah.
not Pixar.
That is Pixar.
No.
That's
DreamWorks.
That's
That's
DreamWorks.
Oh, DreamWorks. Yeah. Yeah.
Talking
I
Pixar.
thought they all merged.
It's
Thought it was
still-
just
it's
like
still
a
good, though.
giant-
Yeah, I thought it was just a
What's it
huge
called?
ball
The,
of money at this
the
point.
Singularity?
Ball of cartoons.
Yeah. They eat at the same cafe.
I like Ratatouille, Toy Story 3.
I like Ratatouille. I saw that. I don't even have. I
Uh,
saw it before I even had kids. I was like, damn, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good flick.
And Monsters Inc. Those are my top three.
How about what's Cars?
That's
Who's really
my.
into
That's one of
Cars?
my favorite. Yeah, the first
I like
Cars though.
James
Oh,
I like
he's
the
into
first
Cars 3 because that's all that's on Netflix. That's how they get you.
Right. Yeah.
How old is your?
Where's Cars 1 and 2? Oh, you gotta buy
Jesse,
Yeah.
how
You
old
gotta
are
buy
you?
those. Yeah. Buy the DVD.
William's 3.5.
Okay.
Just started school.
He's awesome. He's already playing the drums pretty well. We're gonna kind of phase him
man.
into Sleeping Chief by the time he's about 5.
Yeah.
He's a maniac.
Do you guys have any gigs? Like, is this just something for fun, or you guys?
It
Like,
is
what
kinda
is-
just for fun.
what
we're,
is
we're
Sleeping
all
Chief?
working in
Yeah.
other capacities, but we also like playing together. So
Yeah, our we mostly it's studio work that we do, and this stuff is blowing off steam and getting together and having a great time, and yeah,
It's fucking beautiful, man.
yeah, it's
Like,
really fun.
it's sort of reminiscent. Like, it makes my soul feel like when I listen to Michael W. Smith. Or, you know who that is?
Nope.
No.
They're like, yeah, that
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
great. What-
Is that a wrestler?
No, it's not a wrestler. Who's a wrestler? Stefan, you idiot.
He's not a wrestler?
No.
Okay, he sounds like a wrestler.
He's a composer.
Probably a
Who
wrestling
wrestles
song.
on the side. Okay.
Books?
What are you guys into besides music? Fuck music right now.
The Dodgers.
Yeah.
I'm a Yankee fan.
Oh, that's
Ouch.
excusable. I
Okay,
guess.
we're
My
out.
am from New York.
Oh, there you go.
I'm a Buffalo Bill fan too.
Stay,
So
stay strong, stay true. Yeah. What am I into? Comedy.
yeah.
I love comics. Stand-up comedy is so admirable to
What's
me.
what's
It's
one?
the last line of defense, you know. Stuff like this and stand-up comedy, I feel like is like the very last line. That's that thin line, you know.
Where the
Beats back
final
free
funny
speech.
word or spoken word that we're trying not to get censored on all aspects. Everything else is just kind
Yeah.
of
You
talk
gotta
and
beating
regulated.
that envelope
This is
back,
what we're doing.
man,
This
you know,
we're
otherwise
still
it-
unregulated.
Yeah.
You know.
And you guys in stand-up
Yeah,
comedy.
like this pirate radio show here. This is amazing. Like, garage.
It's
amazing.
when when it
It's
comes
hot.
down, like, when they start censoring comics, like that's ouch.
Yep.
I know.
That's
And I mean, we're starting to see it now.
yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people who are becoming affected by it.
What if
Uh,
like
it's
I'm
like
not allowed to write songs about certain stuff?
Right.
Yeah.
What if it got to you like you have AT&T and they don't let you say certain keywords when you text your friends and stuff like that?
It's coming.
Could happen.
Like that
It could
type of-
be.
That type of censorship.
Yeah. That's the sad part. It could be, you know, there's always that thing. There's been enough censorship of everything else, and our rights have been taken away. So
No, I mean that's a song. I think songs are cool about is that you can hide messages in them, kind of get all Shakespeare.
Yeah, you
know.
can still smoke a cigarette on stage as a comic in a non-smoking building.
Really?
Because
That's
it's an
part of
act.
your job.
It's part of your act.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh no shit! That's why
That's how
Dave
Doug
Chappelle
Stanhope gets away with it.
Oh, Doug Stanhope too, huh?
And he's brazen about it too. This is a loophole, everybody. Smokes like half a pack during his act. You know.
That guy's nuts. He's gonna die, huh?
I hope not. We need
So
him.
you think he's on the edge?
Oh my god! Every time he comes on Stern, he just gets
Oh,
crazier
yeah.
and fucking crazier.
Yeah.
Oh, that girl! Remember his lady, his wife, girlfriend?
No,
He had a wife.
Yeah. What's her name?
Biscuit or something.
Biscuit, yeah.
No, it's not Biscuit. It's
It's something like a one-word name.
muffin,
No.
it's a cute name.
croissant.
Kitty.
Donut.
Crystal.
Right. We'll get there eventually.
Hippie. She's like a hippie girl. Well, like didn't she just like do
Bingo.
some blow? Bingo. Yeah.
Yeah.
She did some blow and then went into a coma.
Who is
I
this?
don't know.
This happened like December.
I don't follow him that close.
Oh, okay. Me
But-
neither. I just heard him on Stern.
Uh,
And then she was talking about like how she was cheating on him, taking she left him. Did you hear that one?
no.
With the guy in the woods and he was chopping wood and
What?
Where are you getting these stories from?
from Doug Stanhope.
He does have a podcast, right?
We
Yeah.
really got to get him in
Oh,
here.
he's hyping
Yeah.
random.
What's his email?
Yeah.
He's pretty big right now. What's the last special you've seen?
Doug's? Oh.
No, just in general.
Oh. Let's see. Friedlander. Let's see. Ricky's new special. Ricky Gervais. Is it Gervais or Gervais? Sorry. this-
Gervais.
I'm showing my ignorance here.
Refresher came out special today.
Depends on how big your lisp is.
Gervais.
Gervais.
Yeah.
Gervais.
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 Put the S like after.
The hi hat.
He's great.
What is your favorite Netflix special or Netflix series?
You got me into Black Mirror pretty deep.
Oh my god, I was thinking that. That's mine.
Black Mirror, dude.
I like
They're saying October 27th
October 27th?
for number 5.
Cool. Oh, new
really?
South Park in September, right?
Yep.
Right.
It's
like
gonna be
season
an
1, episode
interactive
2 the best.
season, I heard.
It's a what?
Yeah.
The new Black Mirror.
You choose your own adventure, kind of.
Although the person that told me
What?
said like they would get killed because they signed an NDA.
What the
So
hell are
let's
you doing? You got him
let's
killed.
just- Let's strike that. from the-
Just kidding.
He's done. I was thinking about like a Black Mirror like episode or just in general. Like, do you notice that now here's gonna get some hippie shit. All right,
Oh,
talking.
let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
If there is such thing as time, it has to have a beginning and end. So is there space? Is there time and space?
Or is it a hoax? Is it a conspiracy?
That's not a beer.
Or is it your
conversation.
perception?
That's sort of weed conversation, right?
I'm gonna
Or
play
shrooms?
a song that's
Totally.
very much
Yeah,
about
shrooms.
time, and then I think we can ponder that question.
Too late.
3 o'clock.
That's true. That is a shrooms question.
Is it?
William's been at my paddleboard again.
3 o'clock and I so alone without you. It's 3 o'clock and I don't know what to say. It's 3 o'clock and you're so far away from me. Down and out, and I guess that's the way things are gonna be. And when I dream, why picket fences with you, my dear? And so it seems that we're destined to be together. You were a friend of mine. We laughed all the time, all the time. Laughed at me and that was fine, 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 fine. Now it's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye.
Oi. Awesome.
Thanks for having us, you
Dude,
guys.
thank you guys so much for coming out, for taking some time for us.
Absolutely.
And we truly appreciate it. Where can people, if they would like to book an appointment with Brethren Studios?
Just go to the website and hit contact.
As brethren
YN.
brotherynstudios.com.
Yeah.
Do you guys have social media?
Instagram, Facebook, MySpace.
Yeah.
Sleeping Chief?
MySpace.
Not
saying.
checking it so much these days, but
We have one. Brother YN. Brotherin.
Studios.
Brotherinstudios.com. There's a website there. And then, we both have Jesse Zimberg and Todd Hannigan, like Instagrams or something. But yeah, just go to the websites.
yeah,
Easy to get a hold
ToddHannigan.com,
of us.
JesseSeadenberg.com.
Well, we have the Ventura County Music Awards coming up.
Okay.
If you guys would like to come, we would love to have you as our guest.
All right.
On us.
Yeah, let us
We'll
know.
take care of you.
Great.
They're nominated.
Yeah, they're nominated, so they can. They
You guys were nominated?
They get.
That's why they're here.
Dude, I'm so out of the music awards this year. It's not even funny.
I don't
It
blame you.
is not even funny.
Yeah.
It's the Warped Tour. The Warped Tour fucked me up, man.
Yeah, Tim is awesome.
This is the second
.com.
fucking time this happened to me today.
We
I
should-
was like, Diego from the Zep Heads. I was like, hey, if you want, you can just come to the music awards. I'll take care of you.
What? I thought we were supposed to be there anyway, dude.
Are we nominated? I was like, oh, I don't know. I need to talk to Chris Austin. This is what I think we are. We've been voting. I was like, yeah, I think you probably are.
Oh no.
We've been voting.
All right, guys, let's give it up one more time for Sleeping Chief. Thank you so much. This is a Red Light District Show, and we'll be right back with my forgetful ass. And we're back to Red Light District Show. This is Dominic
No, I don't know it.
the racist rant.
You know that I'm named.
Former
You told me
Clippers
you were
owner.
gonna remove those.
All right, we're back to Red Light
Yes,
District Show. Let me see. Okay, Ansel's gonna call him in a little bit, and we're going to test and see how black is Ansel. We've all wondered.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get we have the test questions, and we're gonna just make it happen. Dad, do you want to see how black you are,
Sure, why not?
or white?
Let's see how white Phil is.
All right, let me see. Let me see. This one? No. This one? No. This one back here. All right, found it. The last one. All right. We're gonna see who you guys both are going to go.
Is this a say your name quiz, or is this a just it is what it is?
Yeah, we'll say your name quiz.
All right.
What is the official white dinner? Chris.
TV dinner.
No.
Gotta be fried chicken and something.
Wrong race, Dad. Wrong race.
Well,
That's wrong.
White dinner.
white dinner. I don't know. Shit, is there a white dinner?
Now,
Yes.
Now, are we going with like, hey Buffy? White or just white in general?
White in general.
Is it like banquet frozen chicken? Or
That's
something?
what I was thinking.
No.
You know, frozen dinners. I'm from the south,
Do you know?
so that was like TV dinner.
Huh?
I'm thinking like hamburger and fries.
I can't hear him.
Well, I gotta turn that one on. He
Okay.
changed mics on me.
No.
I'm thinking like hamburger and fries.
No. You guys give up? You want to try? White dinner?
Steak and eggs.
Pizza.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Mashed potatoes, meatloaf.
Shepherd's pie.
Mashed potatoes, meatloaf.
You know what? That makes sense. Because when I was working at Caro's, it was nothing but old ass white people ordering meatloaf and fucking mashed potatoes.
There you go.
He's totally right.
It's been verified, I guess.
All right, hold on to your seats
All right.
for this next question.
So do you have a problem with meatloaf or something, or no?
No, just old ass white people.
What is the white beer?
Chris,
Chris.
it is Budweiser.
That is correct.
I thought that was
Chris
Mexican.
knew that by heart.
That's America's beer.
I thought that was Mexican beer.
No, sir.
No.
No, ma'am.
Chris said
It's-
that with pride.
That is Budweiser. It's America's beer.
Now, Bud Light, we might be crossing into the Mexican
Right.
territory.
Budweiser is America's beer, red, white, and blue can, made in America.
Si, senor.
America.
Number Steph. The third question. What is the official white sport? The official white sport.
Tennis, baseball.
No.
Chris.
Golf.
Yes.
NASCAR.
Yes.
NASCAR is a sport.
NASCAR.
Hell yeah, it's a sport.
Who is
Drive around in a circle for 500 times.
turn left? What is turn left? Would also been accepted.
Right, Chris. NASCAR.
Who are all whites heroes? Hero. Who are all whites hero?
All whites hero.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What man is all white people's hero?
All white people's. Or my white people's.
Oh, Chris's white people's? Oh, okay. We're gonna get in
The
trouble,
Grand
aren't
Wizard.
we? Yeah.
Oh my God.
You want to go,
I'm thinking right now.
Dad?
I couldn't even tell you. Oh, white's hero.
I know that's tough because
Well, it's probably his
John
buddy.
Chris John Wayne.
No.
Ah,
Younger.
younger than John Wayne.
Singer.
Lee Greenwood.
No.
Proud to be American.
That is an awesome song, I must say.
I'm just saying.
I graduated boot camp with that.
All right.
You guys give up?
Yes.
Oh, well, no, I'm still thinking. Give me another second here. All white people's hero. Everybody.
Hey, you worked at Carol's. Bunch of white people came in there.
Frank Sinatra.
No, he's younger.
God,
All white
He's alive
people's
right now.
heroes.
he's still alive.
Like Justin Bieber or some
No.
crap.
Bob Dylan.
Jeez.
Fuck.
Okay, you got me on this one. Shit, I don't know.
Toby Keith.
Oh my God.
Well,
I would
okay.
never
Keith.
have guessed that.
Yeah,
What? I was gonna go with Brad Paisley,
He,
but
he is. No, Toby Keith is America.
okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Raise your glass, son.
All right. Third, or what is this? Fourth question? Fifth.
Fifth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's a question. It's a yes or no question.
All right.
So you guys are gonna have to be quick with it. Can white people dance?
No.
That's correct. That's correct.
Even country dancing is weird.
Only ironically.
Sixth question. Who have white people taken the most from? Who have white people taken the most
Chris.
from? Yes.
From the what Stefan did not want me to say, the indigenous people.
No.
Themselves.
No.
Native Americans is the answer.
No.
No?
It's up there, but that's not the answer.
It's not number one. Definitely number two.
It's definitely number
What's
one.
up?
Number two.
What's up?
Everyone.
Everyone.
The answer is everyone.
White privilege. I don't think that's true.
Next question. Do white people like blacks? Do white people like blacks?
Well,
Yeah.
if you're talking
Oh,
about
no.
like colors and aesthetics, yeah. If you're talking about people, no.
That's a great answer, Dennis.
Dad?
Well, it all depends on who the black person is. You know.
That's a no.
It's-
Wrong, no,
just-
wrong.
So this is the
the
yes.
worst answer.
This is the yes or no question.
Yeah.
No,
Correct. You're super white, Chris.
just saying.
Which white man is the only white man to be kicked out of its race? What white man is the only white man to be kicked out of the race?
Bill Clinton.
That's correct.
Who?
Are you serious? Are you serious? That's correct.
Who was it?
He lost his white
Bill
card.
Clinton.
Oh, Bill Clinton. Nah, he wasn't.
He got his white card revoked.
White men don't cheat.
What is the only black person that white people love? Who is the only black person white people love?
Barack Obama.
No.
Jimi Hendrix.
Charlie Pride.
James
No.
Brown.
No.
BB King.
No.
White
Don
people don't know
Cheadle.
BB King.
No.
Ow, ow. Well, at least we're naming a lot
Michael
of them, so they're not.
Jackson.
No.
It's not. We're not
Denzel
totally.
Washington.
He's actually white.
He's actually white.
Michael Jackson, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Second one?
I thought you were referring the person we're talking about now is actually white.
No, no.
Did you say Eminem?
What is it?
If we give up.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
No.
In the hay house, in the hizzy house.
Oh, Donald Glover. I knew it.
No.
Only
Well, Ice Cube's doing
There's a
white people
big-
films now.
There's a number two answer and number one
Sammy
answer.
Davis Jr.
I haven't even heard number two.
Tupac.
Sammy Davis Jr.
I'll give you the number two. Wayne
Denzel.
Brady.
Wayne Brady.
Number two. Who's
Yeah,
number
Wayne
one now?
Brady's the
Wayne
white
Brady.
guy.
Oh.
He's
Wayne
the white
Brady.
black man.
I don't
Dave
know
Chappelle?
about that one.
No.
He even calls himself that.
Denzel
All
Washington.
right. Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh my
Don't
God.
even know his name.
All right, Alonzo Rivera.
Right, there you go. All white
What
people
about
love him.
Ripple?
I'm just saying he's white.
That
Well, he's not
Carlton
black,
dance.
He's the
though.
new
It's probably
American
Puerto
Dance
He
is
Rican.
does,
amazing.
he does the Carlton dance.
To Tom
What?
Jones, yeah.
KFD. I thought you were talking about the Pharaoh.
You know,
from
what's
Mars
funny about
Attacks.
that guy is I actually have a photo of him in the Playboy Grotto grabbing a gal's.
Yeah, you never went to
Hoochie-coo.
the Playboy.
All right, here you
He said
go.
he has a
Next
photo.
question.
I do. While I was married,
Comic-Con.
but I never released it because I'm not that big of a
We
dick.
can make some money from it then.
I'm not going to do that.
Call the Inquirer.
I'm not going to do that.
Why
Com-
not?
It's a
Give it
dick
to
move.
me. I'll do it.
No.
Comic-Con
Yes.
are white people's what?
EDC.
Are white people's what?
Stagecoach.
Well, Stagecoach is white, dude.
No.
Yeah, you've never been.
Christmas?
I've gone 9 times.
No.
White People's Christmas.
That's close. That's number
it-
two answer.
Really, it's the nerd convention.
No shit. We know what it is, but what is it to white people?
I know, it's fucking
July.
nerd convention.
Super Bowl. White people's Super Bowl.
Yeah. No.
All right. Yes or no question. Be fast. Be quick-witted.
Yes or no, or just
Yes
just-
or no?
Okay.
Are white peoples better than all other races?
Yes.
No.
I only heard one no. The rest of you guys are correct.
What are they better at? I mean,
Everything.
to be honest,
Everything.
You're white. What do you say? They, curly hair guy.
I'm Italian and
What do you-
Mexican.
no,
I'm
that's-
not. I'm not that
It's still-
Caucasian.
wait,
I
still
promise
white in
you,
you.
when the
Caucasian
race wars
German.
start, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
the white
but-
people aren't taking me in. I promise
what do
you.
you-
Like,
Go to
do you
jail.
mean?
Go to jail.
Look-
I guarantee
just
you're
look-
gonna pick that
look at
side
your
real
arm.
fast.
Just look at your arm. You and Chris and Tim are all twins.
If you go to jail, I guarantee that's
the
gonna
freckled
be, that's gonna
sunburn guy.
Now Chris,
That-
now Chris Barang, on the other
No
hand,
pigment.
he might be.
I'm the same color as you, Dennis.
That's what I'm saying. We're,
So all of us are white.
how is he saying?
You're a little
Yeah. What are you
darker.
talking about? How is Nick saying he's not white?
be other than the
But
afro.
you look at him
If
and
he
he's
didn't-
white.
If he didn't
I don't
live,
look at Nick
What-
and think he's.
was I talking?
white.
You just talked over me.
Sorry.
What the hell's going on?
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Do you have liquid ass, Chad?
No.
Yes,
I do.
make her do
I've
that.
got
Oh, liquid
I've got
ass,
liquid
Missy.
barf too.
No.
Dennis, where is it? Where's it at?
That's the mouth.
All right, do we yeah, ask him out, Smithy. Bend over. Not me. 7. All right.
That would be a good day for you.
That's an
No, I
atomic
forgot
sit-up.
what I was talking about.
I'm
Thanks a
sorry.
lot.
It was an accident. Jesus.
What was I saying?
I don't know. I just want to see the atomic sit-up now.
So is your it's on your questions. Who's the?
No, about Nick. If he didn't live in Ventura, he would be white. But since it's such a liberal town,
Yeah.
I'm colored.
No, it's not.
No.
I just.
No, but you,
I don't fit in with anybody, to be honest. It's
I
like,
don't
I'm not
mean-
white, but
wait.
I'm not
People.
like Mexican.
But
you know?
look,
We're mixed.
but look at your arm, and then make the determination. Don't just be like, yeah, well, there's Italian in this. I'm saying like
He's
Chris
pigmented.
Barang is a brown boy.
He's an Asian.
He is he is dark. He
Pacific
looks like
Islander.
he
He's been
will
spray
be in the
tanning.
sun and get dark, right? That's a different skin tone than Nick.
Yeah.
One's
but
Nick
white,
isn't
one's,
that dark.
one's
this is a
lighter.
different skin tone than this.
One's lighter.
Just because my
and one's
internals are
darker.
white, it's different.
So having the white,
You're so dumb. You're so stupid.
having the lighter skin
I got more white blood cells.
that's being white.
Am I white?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Tattoos. Tattoos don't make you any,
That
any
turns
less,
you into white.
any
I
less
have
whiter.
Pigmented skin like this one over here.
I have pigmented skin too. I'm,
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
originally
Oh my God.
Polish.
You're okay.
You look like you got
Stand next
sunburned.
to Chris, and if we
I can
confuse
get
you guys'
as black
color,
as Chris if I want.
you're not now. So what's
Right.
what's
I
going
have
on here?
been.
Yeah, spray tanning.
No, I used to tan. I damaged
Okay.
my whole body tanning.
I want you to see. I want you to be darker than Chris by next week's show.
No.
And that's Chris Barang, not me.
Anybody could be darker than you. Shit.
No, he's a pretty
All right.
dark and twisted
Last
person.
question. You guys ready for the last question? What color is Jesus?
White.
Yes.
He is not.
He is.
is.
He's
Well, he's more.
He's
like
got he's got a
Middle
he's got a
Eastern.
tan like me.
The
Yeah, he's-
Bible says he has skin of bronze.
Jesus.
Just
Right.
saying.
Look at my skin. I've got the skin of bronze.
Yeah, me too.
No, you have.
And
the
they
skin
they
of
said they
formula.
say,
white
they say
man.
that he was black anyways or something.
No,
No.
he was white.
He was black or something. Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's just
He's
like asking what color.
Rastafarian, man.
What color is Santa Claus? White.
I think he's like a hippie, like white.
Santa Claus is totally white because he originated in Germany.
Jesus is a Mexican name. You guys gotta think about it.
That's Jesus. What is
My point. It's
my
a
dad's
Mexican.
name.
It's Mexican.
Are we gonna do the Native American test for Stefan or what?
I didn't even know he was Native American until you told me right now.
Yeah.
I thought I always thought you were Mexican, Stefan.
Yeah, because my name sounds like it's Mexican, right? But it got there.
I thought you were
No, I
Italian.
don't know.
I am Italian too.
I'm
Ste-
Italian and
Stefan,
Native American.
that might be one of those. Oh, you know what I mean?
Hi, Stefan.
Could be.
It's very possible.
Why you trying to make fun of my people, dude?
Hey,
I'm the same as Stefan.
I'm sorry, Stefan. I'm so sorry.
All right. Do you guys just want to go with the Ansel calling? Oh,
Hey, where's Ansel? What the hell
Bitch.
happened?
I thought he was calling in.
he is. Hold on.
Shit, he can't even
Wait,
get
now you
here.
gotta
Well,
call him?
I'm gonna mute that channel. Tell me
He
to bring
fell
it up because
asleep.
you always make that horrible popping noise and blame it on me.
Nope.
That does happen.
Kapow!
I can just do the black one.
You plugged in?
Yeah.
You're gonna do the black one on your own. You're gonna do the black test.
No, I mean, but
Oh.
I mean, obviously this colored boy right here wants to do it.
Oh, he's got an afro. He's good.
But I thought he was white.
Chris over here, he's the only one that's closest to the.
Why do you have to be racist?
I'm just saying.
He's Asian.
All right, here we go.
Or are you Filipino?
Shit, he's saying 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Why? What's
From
he got?
Hawaii. All right, that's just island beaner,
But
dude.
still.
That's all that is.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
But still, he's Filipino, right?
I'll be punched later. I'm fine. I'm cool with it.
All right, here we go. Who is the first president who was black?
Barack Obama.
Who is the first black president? That's wrong.
Bill Clinton.
That's correct.
What?
What does Ghost Ride the Whip mean?
Standing on the hood of your car.
No.
To let
What
the,
is-
to,
what is what?
to put the car in drive,
Right.
and the car rolls, and you get out of the car and you start dancing.
Dancing
That is
outside the
correct.
car.
Yeah, the door could be open or closed.
That's the new trend. That's really lame.
No,
well,
it's not
that's
the new
what
trend.
the
That's old trend.
that's what the Kiki challenge is. Basically, you're ghost riding the whip.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought like you were
Stupid.
surfing on the roof. Like I've seen
No.
those other.
I've
monkeys
seen
do
other
on
idiots
YouTube.
get so beat up because of that.
So awesome.
All right.
There's no limits or
How you're dancing on
Yeah, it's-
outside the vehicle.
the surfing is just a part of ghost riding the whip.
Say that I wouldn't have been wrong.
Why do all black basketball players want to be rappers, and all rappers want to be basketball players?
Because they're all black.
I don't
Correct.
fucking know.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Holy crap!
Correct.
It's because having but honestly,
Correct.
honestly, it's because when you're really able to slam dunk and dribble, it helps with your story writing and lyricism.
Correct.
I thought they all wanted to be ballers.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct. What president is on the $100 bill?
Benjamin Franklin.
He wasn't a president.
Ooh, no.
You have to spin now.
There's
Spin
a
the wheel.
president on the $100 bill then?
That's correct.
Oh.
That's correct.
I don't know what $100 bill is.
That's correct.
Oh, I get it now.
What is cherry Kool-Aid called?
Cherry
Red
Kool-Aid?
drink.
No, not drink. That's racist. No, that's racist too. What is cherry Kool-Aid called?
Cherry Kool-Aid.
No. Anybody else? Cherry Kool-Aid?
Red drink.
No, that's
Dude,
it's
really?
about 50% there. You can't say drink. That's racist. Red. That's
It's
cherry-
red.
Red.
Red. You want some red?
Yes.
Awesome.
Nobody says that.
Yes.
They say red.
Tim
drink.
says it apparently.
Listen, there used to be a bunch of African Americans on this show at one point.
Yeah.
And they taught me a lot.
We're waiting for him to call in,
Bill
right?
scared them off.
Yeah.
We are. He's calling. He's
5%er.
on the way home. There's a lot more people. Dean, Mikey, Jesse,
Who are those
Ducky.
people?
They're all coming. Oh, not all of them.
Hey, don't you guys be fighting
I
under me.
thought Dean was coming tonight.
Are you supposed to? I miss him.
the comments. We got the.
Guzzling Bows? What does guzzling bows mean?
Those headphones, right?
No.
What?
He was thinking of Bose.
Number 2, what does guzzling bows mean?
I never heard of it. I don't know where you're getting all this
Shit,
crap.
man, I don't fucking know. What I do
Guzzles
know,
and
what I do
blows.
know, is that has to be related to something black.
All right, guzzling bows is when someone hits you in in your face with elbow. You guzzling bows.
Oh.
Still don't make sense to me. What the hell's guzzling Bose got to
I
do with
just
that?
told you.
It just doesn't make any sense.
You got hit in the face.
Okay.
It's like you're drinking elbows.
Yeah. You guzzled my elbow.
How stupid.
No, it's actually cool. I like it.
No, it's not.
I like it. I just got weak.
Is that like in a song or something?
I just got weak. What does that mean? Guzzling bows?
I
Yes.
just got weak.
Yes. Also. In a
Does
song.
that mean like you really like something or it's like
Correct.
hilarious? Like, cause I see on Facebook people say that and it's usually like a funny video or something.
You went and
know?
got high?
No, you laugh so hard your knees buckle.
Yeah, something funny.
Laugh so
Like
hard.
weak
your
in the
buckle.
knees.
No,
Yes.
dude, you're wrong. The buckles are around your waist.
Who is All Blacks hero?
Malcolm X.
Al Sharpton.
No.
Obama.
No.
Donald Trump.
No.
God.
No. Number 2 answer is God.
I was
You
gonna say because
dog?
they all say play Jesus. I want to thank Jesus.
Who is All Blacks heroes?
Tiger Woods.
No.
No.
He's
Bill
actually on
Clinton.
our side. That is correct.
Oh yeah, thanks. All right.
Who was it?
Bill Clinton,
Again.
the greatest president of all time.
What's the first thing you buy when you get paid? What is the first
Shit, a
thing?
sack. What are you talking
That's
about?
correct.
That's in the stoner question category as well.
Is 10 o'clock early in the morning?
Hell yeah!
Yes, that's correct.
Again,
But
another
no,
question.
but the answer is not yet. It's hell yeah!
And I'm the racist guy.
Who is the only white to have a black card? Who's the only white to have a black card?
Eminem.
No.
John Mayer.
No.
Is that number 2 though?
John Mayer.
Number 2 is Michael Jackson.
There you go.
Who's number 1?
Well, you kind of started off with one.
Oh wow.
Give up?
Yeah, I'm lost on that.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Hey, he plays a mean
Saxophone.
saxophone,
Yes.
man.
What is the official black cigarette?
Cool.
Cools.
Cool.
Newports.
Newports.
Oh, cool.
Did you guys
Number 2.
like that song by Ski Mask,
Menthols,
Newport?
man.
All right.
And that's that.
Damn. So we're all black.
Well, if you weren't, now you are.
Now you know.
Sweet.
Did you see that that girl, Omarosa and Donald Trump?
Oh,
No.
what?
I saw a few things.
Her
about it.
recording?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking bitch.
What are you saying that for, dude?
Yeah.
What is it? I'm so in a
Listen,
bubble.
fucking the disrespectful bitch gets hooked up, okay, and it's all about her publicity. It's all about Omarosa. She talks all this great shit all prior to campaign, all during while she's working with him, and all of a sudden and she's Mrs. I'm all black. Listen, Mr. Trump loves all black, and I know everything because I'm in the campaign. I know I'm involved, and all of a sudden, oh, just kidding.
Maybe she grew a conscience.
Oh, come on. She's a fucking ruthless bitch, is what she is.
All right, let's listen. Let's
Oh,
listen.
you're just
to this.
pissed off
I'm
because
just
he's
saying-
It has
he's,
nothing to do with color. It has
What
the
if
fact
you
that
were
she's
just
just a
dark
ruthless
and
bitch.
she's
you-
talking
How
shit
many of
about
his
your
cabinet
boss.
have pleaded guilty to
Backed out.
crimes,
Well,
man?
that
I mean,
really
it would make
fired you
anybody
guys
have a
up.
change of heart.
No, listen, what they do years ago because of fucking, their little tax problems they had years ago prior to the campaign, hey, that's a different fucking animal. You know what I mean? Everybody's got flaws in their background. So guess what? Can he still do a good job?
no,
Yeah, you
he
can
hasn't
still
done
do
a good job yet. What the
He
fuck?
absolutely has. There's plenty of
What,
things
like-
that he's
like
done that
what?
have been
Name
fucking
one.
fantastic. Look at the economy right now.
The economy is like this because of the things that were put in place
Bullshit.
by Obama.
And
What do you think
how
it
many
just-
of those
it
were
just-
reversed by Trump? Just saying.
I mean, we're just talking about shit we don't know about.
I'm just saying.
Both
You
guys.
think this economy just blossomed all of a sudden just because he happened to show up on the scene?
Yes.
No,
No,
bullshit.
he
He's
reversed.
a fucking asshole. And
He
I hope
reversed
fucking goes-
policies.
I hope he goes to jail forever.
He won't, and he reversed policies, and that's how how
Bull.
this happens.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, because
Bull.
American companies
You're
and the
wrong.
American public believe
You're
in the
fucking
president.
wrong.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
you are. You're wrong.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Thank you.
He said he would agree
That
with
was
you,
my
but
social-
you guys would both be wrong.
That was my social media post of the day.
Can I go to lunch now, Dad?
My assistant.
Could you leave us alone?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, I heard this.
Hi.
I'm only going to stay for a couple of minutes. These are lawyers. We've got to talk to you about leaving the White House. It's come to my attention over the last few months.
This is her getting fired.
There's been some pretty, in my opinion, significant integrity issues related to you and use of government vehicles and some other issues. They'll walk you through the legal aspects of this, but there is some, from my view, there's some money issues and other things, but from my view, the integrity issues are very serious. I'm stuck with my past experience, and that is when we hold people accountable in the military, I compare what I see here at the White House and other issues that I've had to deal with, and say, what would I do to this in this case if I was in the Pentagon dealing with a Marine or a soldier or something like that. And
So what was she doing? What do you know about it?
About that whole thing, like,
Yeah.
well, there's a lot of things. I mean, there's, I mean, when he was talking about the cars and all this type of stuff, but she was basically starting to just, slander Donald Trump, basically saying that he's a womanizer and all these other type of things. That's where he's going.
Is he
into.
not?
No, he's not. He's got a wife. He's good.
You are so.
He's got a
fucking-
Listen,
wife.
every
You are so
every
fucked
man
up.
has locker talk.
you can't-
Every man has locker
Bull.
talk, and why did it become all of
We
a sudden
do too,
politically
yes.
correct? Why did it all of a sudden become politically
We
correct?
do
and
it
everybody's
here.
fucked up because there's locker talk.
Well, that's more
Everybody-
than
no, no,
locker
no.
talk.
No,
okay?
it's fucking locker
He's
talk.
grabbing
That's
at women. He's screwing women. He's doing all kinds of
No,
stuff.
saying
He is
that I'm
a
going to grab somebody by the pussy is locker
and
talk.
he lies to everybody every
Such a
single
liar.
day.
Okay, sure he does.
Sounds like a good trading business guy.
Well, keep going.
All right, here's her with Trump. This is the only thing about this that really got me going. Is like this guy is like pretending he's the worst actor on earth. So right here you go.
No, nobody even told me about it. Nobody, they run a big operation, but I didn't know it.
Lie.
I didn't know that.
Lie.
Yeah. Damn it.
God damn it!
God damn it!
Thinking about leaving. What happened?
General Kelly.
A lying
General
sack
Kelly
of
came to
shit
me and
he
said
is.
that you guys wanted me to leave.
No, nobody even told me about it. Nobody,
Wow.
they run a big operation, but I didn't know it. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You gotta believe it. That's
That's
bullshit.
pretty,
think he
that's
swiped
pretty
his
rad,
arm?
though. That is pretty rad. I appreciate those. Ah, shucks. Are we kicking your ass out of this office? Ah, crap.
Oh, phooey.
Oh, crap. I have to hear your
Was she
bitchy mouth
stealing
one more
money?
time. Ah, cracky.
Was she stealing money?
I don't know all those details.
He just don't like
I
black
don't-
people.
I
He's
don't work
got
for the
no
White
black
House.
people in his whole.
Don't make
thing.
this about race.
Oh, God, it's not a race thing. Dude.
Don't.
It is too.
It is
No, it
not a
isn't.
race thing.
He's a
No,
racist. He's a
No,
racist.
no,
man.
he's not.
He is too.
No, he's
Only a
not.
racist
Enough.
could.
We just keep on talking about race. That's why there's so many racism or so much racism in
well,
the
it's true.
world. Stop talking. Like that's why we're trying to make fun of it, so we don't have to go against each other. We all can just poke fun at
Be a bunch of goofballs.
Yes.
And that's the thing. People are making too much of the PC bullshit. Like I said, like I mentioned, the locker talk. Listen, this has been going. The casting couch, the locker room talk, the boys being boys, the girls being girls. Girls are worse than dudes. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, it's like, oh my God. He said this. I'll tell you what. Half the shit that girls will say in a woman's fucking bathroom at a club, it's brutal. And I know, Missy, you can back me up on
How
that.
do you know that, Chris?
Because I've
Yeah,
been in there with my
he's-
ladies, my bitches.
Well,
Yeah, right.
I know.
You dress like a little
Crazy.
bitch.
I know too. When I drive Uber,
Any chick who fucks in a bathroom is not a lady.
when I drive
No,
Uber,
it's just, we
That-
have
that's not the
conversations in
The
there that
women-
would make your
Any
head
any
spin.
dude that bangs in a bathroom is not a man. No,
Most
they're
ladies
fucking
aren't good at
heroes.
fucking.
when I drive Uber,
no, I
the
didn't
women,
say-
the drunk women are worse than guys. They have the worst mouths and they and they do the worst things, man.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you. So
fuck.
fuck. So and that's my point. I mean,
Want
my
me to
point
show
is
you my tits? No, just stay there. I'll get you home.
right. And my point is that I mean everybody's wants to be up front. Oh, I'm so this, I'm so that, I'm so oh no, that offends me. This and that. I'll tell you what. That same person, call it 6, 8, 10 months ago, or at any given time during that time when somebody else ain't listening. When they're with their girlfriend or whatever, they're going to be talking just as much shit and just talking just as bad about dick size and about how they like it in the ass and all this other shit. And it's absolutely true.
Missy, shake your head over there.
Are these
Whore.
conversations you have?
She's shaking her head. up and down.
Absolutely. All the time. But and I've talked to a lot of different people about this, and it's like, it's locker room talk, it's bathroom talk, and you know what? We all do it. And guess what? Back in the day when we didn't have all the video cameras, when we didn't have all this type of shit, it was a natural thing. But now that the cameras are there and recorders are everywhere, everybody's getting nailed on it. I mean, if we had this back even, I'm going to say when I was in high school, holy shit, me and all my friends would have been in jail 100 times because of the shit we either spoke about or did.
I think you have to hold yourself to a different candle when you're the fucking president, though. I'm sorry.
But before he was president,
Because.
hold on. But when he said
Because
that,
he's a goddamn president.
when he said that, he wasn't president. Uh-huh. Oh, is that how it works?
So
Just
he
because
still
you get
did
a
it.
billionaire now who wants to become president Now what? Because I'm, it gives me hope as a fucking not billionaire. Hey, fucking, I could say a bunch of shit and have a bunch of horrible checkered past, but I could straighten up and get my shit together, and I could still be president. That makes all the rednecks happy because they can all be president one day. That makes all the people in the projects happy because they fucked up. Now they can be president one day.
I think it just says all the billionaires can be president.
I'm gonna let all you rednecks are not gonna be president. Don't even let this fucking fool you. You guys are fucking the scum of the earth for sure.
Yeah, on the presidential application it says you need to at least have 6 teeth. So.
Right. It's not just a toothbrush. Is what you're saying?
It's a teeth brush.
So, but my point, to that whole thing is, everybody's got something. Nobody's freaking perfect. You know what? And if he was doing crazy shit while he was in the office, that's a different story. Bill Clinton, thank you very much.
Has there ever been a president from Florida?
I don't know.
I don't think so, huh?
Jeb.
No, he didn't make it.
Yeah, he couldn't do it.
The greatest Bush alive.
Well, I think his office is hiring because a few people might be going to jail soon. So.
Well, and that's fine. That's all shit they did in the past. And if they screwed up because they fucked up on IRS
shit
stuff,
that he's
hey,
roped into.
No, he's not roped into it. Why? Because if I hired you and you were a fucking mass serial killer, oops, sorry, I didn't check that list. I didn't check the box of is Nick a serial killer?
You think you might want to check that list for people working in the fucking presidential office?
There's only so much you can do.
In hindsight, it is very 2020, but
there's only so much you can do.
One or two, okay, but basically, like everyone, like
Okay, look how many people in the Hillary campaign, the Clinton campaign, the Clinton Foundation. It
For
goes
one,
on forever.
The
Bush campaign.
The number one thing that like these political arguments go is, well, what about the other party? What about them?
Right.
Is that the Trump card or what?
No, it happens on all sides. That's the thing. So if you're saying it's just him,
They're
it
all
happens.
fucking scumbags.
Look at past presidents. Look at Bush. Look at Reagan. I mean, look at. I mean, you could go back as far in all these different.
Yeah, but that wasn't half as bad as the crap that he's going through.
I'm sorry,
that he's
John
doing
F. Kennedy's banging everybody in the White House too. Sorry, it is what it is. It's a shitty checkered past. Everybody's got one. Shit happens, and guess what? You can't pick.
Who do you know right now in your life, or that you know of, that you would think, all right, this guy could probably be the president?
Who's that? Who would be that qualified?
We know.
I wouldn't know anybody personally.
Oh,
personally? Eddie Duvac?
No, I don't know anybody personally who I would ever.
The lead singer for a split second?
No.
Church guy?
No.
Or Johnny Davis?
No.
David?
Nope.
Johnny would make a good president. No. He couldn't do the speeches.
He just giggle, huh?
Yeah. No, I honestly I don't know anybody who would be up to a moral code or even an educational code that would be able to pull that off.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I know people who are super smart. They're doctors, they're lawyers, but there's other shit,
Yeah.
I mean, I know friends who are teachers at high schools in the valley, and they're like they're the principal or they're principals.
Does your dad argue politics with you?
No, he.
Or does he argue it when you're like around him, like just talking out loud to himself?
No, he always is just trying to ask people questions on what they think, how they feel, and then whenever he finds someone that's kind of for it, that's when he gets like, yeah, and isn't it great how there's this and that, and they're
or
like,
if he finds someone against it, he'll just fucking attack them.
Well,
your dad's the reason I don't post political shit on Facebook.
Maybe that's for the better there, Nick. But but I mean, he's quick to defend something he supports, and I guess he's small business owner, and this kind of stuff in the mindset that he has. Maybe he doesn't agree with Donald Trump as a person, but potentially as a president, he's helping out where he can. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really involve me. I have no say. They're gonna pick whoever they're gonna pick. So the fact that it's him, the agenda's still gonna get pushed. Whoever the puppet is next is, you really can't. I mean, sure, we could vote, but didn't that happen in the past few elections that, like, the majority went somewhere, but then a different candidate get selected? So it kind of seems like you can't do anything anyways. So I feel like it's a waste of time for people to get really worked up on things like his past. Because think about old presidents. What if the access of cameras and TV shows and all that stuff was, like, highly like the scope was on them.
That's what I was talking about.
What all the stuff? What kind of stuff would we find out about Nixon and John F. Kennedy and?
Well, we did find out about Nixon.
That's
right.
That's
right.
That's
Called Watergate, sir.
Right, but to the extreme of hearing, like we're hearing about Trump. Yeah, like Watergate, that was like one thing, but you don't think there could be every day some new type of audio?
Oh, absolutely.
They didn't have recordings like that as grand as it is now.
I mean, how many hookers have been in the White House? How many gnarly gangster deals? I mean, like
how many mafias?
Mafias. I mean, the Chicago, New York mafias. How many are tied into that? How many presidents are tied into that? I mean, there's some
Quincy
crazy
Adams
shit.
fucked, dude. Is it Quincy Adams like the 4th president? He got pussy, dude.
Quincy Adams?
Was John
Adams?
John Adams, dude.
I call him Quincy. It's my favorite president.
Isn't Quincy Adams like a producer?
John Quincy
That's Quincy
Adams,
Jones,
dude. He got puss.
It was John Quincy Adams.
All right. Father, what did you learn?
I learned that fucking Chris is just a fucking weirdo when he talk politics and stuff. He just doesn't know what he's talking about. That's what I learned.
Facts, my friend.
Okay.
That is a fact.
We turned against each other. All right. Took 18 shows left, and we did it. Good job. Missy, what'd you learn?
I learned that me and Nick are white.
Right?
Yeah.
Just complexion. I don't get how that's such a hard thing to
I'm
like.
not white, but
grasp.
I guess I am white. I guess I
If you didn't live in Ventura, you'd be claiming you're white.
If we stood you next to a person that's Caucasian, you guys have the same skin tone. I'm pairing you guys together. Doesn't matter if you're ethnic. Your skin tone, you're white.
Dennis, what'd you learn?
Well, people don't understand looking at their skin tones. It just determines what you
You're
are.
white.
I am. I have no problem with that. And then
Yeah, he's
and then
proud.
But you acting like it's such a demeaning thing.
Yeah, and then if
Missy.
I get
Yeah,
you're
really.
white. Here's the thing.
I'm a woman of culture.
Well, what
Right,
color?
right.
What the fuck culture do you have?
Yeah, culture.
Well, no.
Super mixed.
Check it out. So your name, Melissa Lopez, right? Like that's culture, sure. But my name, Dennis Cully, white. Like you can't. Nick.
I have
Justin
white.
Yano.
No. But see how bad he defends it? I didn't even get to
Hold on.
finish that.
No, my last name is Justin
Yeah.
Yano.
Nick. That's a white. If you look at, if your name was Columbio, then I'd for sure be like,
No,
oh, he
that's
might not.
still just racist stereotypes. It has
Who
nothing
cares
to do.
what you call it? I'm looking at you, and that's the proof. Your name is Nick, and you're white,
Your name-
colored.
your name
from
is not Rocky.
skin. So I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna be like, oh, you're white. I'm not gonna try to dive too deep into it. You know what I mean? It's not. It's. You're Nick and you're white. I'm Dennis and I'm white. You're Melissa and maybe you're white.
Beyond the makeup.
But we're all white.
The makeup makes you white.
Now Chris Barang, he's a coconut.
Oh, that ain't right.
Number 2, what'd you learn?
He's a flip nose.
I think I'm black.
Igor. White Igor.
Well, yes, very much yes, so yes, white.
Okay.
Very much.
Stefan, non-Mexican. What'd you learn?
That everybody in this room is white, except for Chris.
No, Chris is
he is
not.
so dark that he's sitting right in front of us, right? And I forget that he's here because he's blending into the background with everything over there.
Until he smiles.
Whoa.
I totally forgot until you said that. I'm like, oh yeah,
Let
Chris
me
is here.
let me preface this by saying Chris used to be light skinned,
That's
but he
racist.
works outside, and so now he just
See the
chart.
You're being racist.
I'm not being racist.
But you are.
I'm not.
That's just
How could I be racist?
stereotypical racist because you can't see him because it's colored. You're
Wait,
probably
Okay,
racist.
we're talking color and not racist, right? You were just pointing that out to Missy, so
No.
Dennis.
Wait, that
Back up,
would,
bro.
That would mean he is not racist because he doesn't see color.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Well,
We're all
he
the
can't
same
see-
in here,
He
dude.
can't see
All right,
Chris.
Chris, what'd you learn?
I learned that I'm not the only racist in the room. That's so awesome.
Nick Justiniano, non-white guy. What'd you learn?
I learned absolutely nothing. I just.
Chris Brang.
Turn that mic
Get
to
that-
Chris
get that
Barang.
mic.
Turn that mic to Chris Barang there.
Say something, Chris.
Justiniano.
What did you learn?
Do it.
that everybody is racist in here.
Wow. Fade to black. The crowd goes ape shit. And we're out of here. As I say in Canada, peace